You got any good Undertaker stories?
Oh my goodness. He was the judge for so many years in Wrestler's Court, and he was just unbelievable. He wouldn't one I can't tell because of God. Yeah.
We need to do this, James, where we can really tell these stories, but we can't tell the stories.
That's right.
You just can't tell it because why? Well, I just can't,
He's Cool Hand Luke. I mean, he really is Cool Hand Luke. I've been out with him so many times, and he's just as cool as it's just unbelievable. I mean, some guys are just, I wish I was born with that, just to be the coolest guy in the room, in every room he's in. He has a way for just thinking things through, coming up with the right idea, the right decision, the right whatever. He's a locker room leader for all kinds of reasons, but he legitimately is Cool Hand Luke.
He told me one time he was a bouncer at this bar in Houston or somewhere, and it come time for the bar to close, and he went and told everybody, okay, we're closing, guys. We got to get out of here. And the guy turned to him and says, I'll go, but you ain't making me go. I'm thinking, my God. So he come back about 5 minutes later. Oh, we got to get out of here. You got to go. The guy said it again. I'll go, but you ain't making me go. Said it twice. And everything's done in threes. I said, what happened the third time? I'm getting ahead of the story myself. He said, well, he said the same thing. He said, I'm going, but you ain't making me go. And he said, I snatched that son of a bitch. I run his head right into the wall, put the boots to him and threw him outside. And I says, well, I didn't make you go, did I? And walked off. And the guy just got up, and he was smart. He didn't try to fight Taker. That would be the wrong thing to do, but he threw his ass out. And Undertaker, how many times you work with him? Quite a few times? A lot?
Oh, my goodness. No telling. Over 100, I would think. Yeah, because when during 04 and 05, we closed every show nearly, especially on TV, because they'd always, want people, in case the main event match was not a match that was a draw, the way it worked in the TV show, you put the main event sometimes on earlier or the crossover. They always had Taker wrestle, the dark match. And so I'd always be the one that would go out there and take the choke slam, tombstone and all that stuff from him. That's when I tried to get him to break character so many times.
And people like that, you getting your ass beat. They hated you.
I'd come out there and I'd cut a 7-8 minute promo on him and take a choke slam and a tombstone. That's all he'd have to do.
And that's all you want.
I would get lines all TV long from everybody in TV, from the top guy down, about trying to break Taker and get him to laugh during the segment.
And you never got him to laugh?
I got him to smirk one time. He had been on a vacation, and his RV had broke down. He said, I looked back there and my dog was panting on the floor. It was so hot inside the RV. And I told him when I was out there, I said, you know what? You're just a mean person. You need to go on a vacation. You need to get an RV and a dog. And you could see him start to laugh. But I popped myself and I started laughing. That's what gave him a break. And next thing you know, I'm getting tombstone and choke slam. So he said that was the closest he's ever come to getting broke.
I was in a bar with him one night, and we were sitting way in the back, and some people knew who we were, and he went up front for something, and all of a sudden he was gone quite a while. I said, damn, what happened? Then I heard a big ruckus up front. People screaming, carrying on, and I go up there, and there's a guy laid out on the floor, just down. He was out. And I said, what happened? He said, I don't know. I think Taker was he had had a little too much. I said, let's go. I grabbed him and got out, and we met the cop car coming in. We were going out, and they were coming in. So what had happened, he went up there, and the guy had asked Taker, hey, you one of those fake-ass wrestlers? And he tried to shake him off, but he grabbed him again. He tried to leave again. The third time, he laid him out. He straightened that right arm out on him, and the guy was out completely. So we made it out of there without going to jail. We were in Knoxville, and this is how stupid we were. Knoxville, Tennessee football is big. It's a Saturday night, and we couldn't get a room anywhere. I don't know why we didn't think of that before. And I forgot. I think we stayed at a Motel 4, not even a Motel 6. It was horrible, but that's the only place we could get.